job I take has got to be on a boat. International water means no rules.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I see you've been making friends. That's good.
I'm trying.
Just don't take it personally if some folks are a little, rough around the edges.
You are speaking of magic.
I was trying to beat around the bush.
Was she friendly with the other X-Men?
Friendly in her own way, sure.
You must have seen something good in her.
You, of all people, should know it's more complicated than good or bad. I've known her older brother Colossus for a long time. Magic's been through the ringer. We all have.
But you two got along.
She gave away little bits and pieces about herself over time. I never pushed her. She seemed to like that.
Patience.
Key to any good relationship. I know you mean well. So does Magic.
In her own way.
See? You got it.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I love it. Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I just hope you brought me something interesting. Good day, Hunter.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
I still say we should have built a fire. Practice makes perfect.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
See you around.
Sure, Captain Marvel can blast a dude with her eyes, but I can bat my eyelashes and make them run away. Are we still on speaking terms? Or...
If it were up to me, I'd shut you up permanently.
good. Still a chatty Cathy. I do love our talks.
Is being a jackass fun to you?
Yep, right next to knitting and stealing candy from babies. Don't you ever get tired?
Of what?
You know, being responsible for everything. Surprised your poor back hasn't broken yet with all that pressure.
It can be stressful, but it is part of the role we play as heroes.
I didn't know hero meant chump. No offense, but I'm not bending over backwards for free.
Everyone has their own reason to keep going.
Mine is cold hard cash, but that still doesn't change the fact that our job is harder than me at a katana store. Just hearing the word hero makes me want to walk into oncoming traffic.
It is not that bad.
Says the poster child of heroism. Haven't you ever fantasized about leaving it all behind?
You make it sound so alluring.
Because it is. You could just peace out and skip off into the sunset. Skipping is very manly, by the way. Cool way to go.
I cannot. I am needed here.
But you like the sound of it. What you're feeling is normal, Hunter. We've all thought about ghosting this lifestyle.
That is reassuring. Thank you.
Now, if you ever want to, elope, you know where to find me. Grrr. That was so fun, I could die right now. Screw Picasso! This belongs in a museum!
Intriguing.
You know me. I'm always game for distractions. Would you rather fight 5 tiny devils?
That is something. Fascinating. The goddess must be busy. Set is a temperamental god. nothing can stand in his way. Final resting place of Yelena Nikovich. She was accused of sorcery as a child and left to fend for herself. A familiar story. Autumn, show me the way. Was this bowl always here? Huh. This looks like it belongs here. Almost as if it were meant to be here. A perfect fit. I think that works. I should come back at night. That is usually how these things work. Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose? Licking his wounds?
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues. Talk, Hunter. I never viewed my relationship with Harry like that. Fun stuff.
Are you worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
I wouldn't say worried. I've come to expect it.
And you still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
He could eat one of us?
See? Could be worse. Got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Ah, vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite.
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong! We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
The rarest meat best of all!
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
Thirsty!
This should help.
Oh, this should be good. Go with that. Here we go again.
have earned. You are too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you.
I'm on it!
You know, you're pretty good at this. no even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. You're better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
I meant more on a personal or even spiritual level, you know?
We know your blood will make us stronger than she ever could!
He has not lost his way with words.
Looks like it's up to me. Right, feeling it. Feel my call. This one's for you! Try this one for size!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is even worse down here.
He's not eating roses.
I'm going for it!
Now
Time for some...
I have always wanted a sidekick.
Demon energy from every pore! Don't lose it, pal. Either of you. He is lost! One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto. Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little sting.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh. Of all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves here. Weaker, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
Generous.
Should come in handy.
This is the worst headache Eddie ever had. We need a nap.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
It's your fault Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job. You're in trouble now.
We've been on the wrong side of that move before.
Here we go again. Just the boost I needed. Oh, I don't get mad. I get even.
We are reluctantly impressed, Spider-Man.
Try this out for size.
I am impressed.
It is our turn.
Okay, that was awesome. Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
You are out of your league.
Ha! I think that's the last of them. And not a moment too soon.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Blood! It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids gotta get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here. Well, in there, thinking... I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay...
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?
I don't think Eddie will fit in the Hellrite's backseat. Or the front, for that matter. Ooh! When he's Venom, does he squish down? I got lots of trunk space.
Wow. Is this some kind of monastery?
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff. But most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
I took one of my mother's pieces off the board. As long as you play from my side, we have no quarrel.
Makes me sound like a pawn. Good to know where I stand. I need to earn your trust. I get that.
Can I trust you to work with Peter?
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. But enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
You are a different person. I cannot blame you for my mother's control.
Oh, that's a relief. Thought it might be weird between us. Want to hug it out? Sorry, I just made it awkward, didn't I?
No more than Peter Parker does.
So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
I agree with you, but Peter made his decision. Our plan was to stop the new breed vampires. Now we can do so with your help.
Maybe. I can't shake the feeling that he traded the devil we know for the devil well, for another devil we know. Why are there so many devils?
If the world ends, we shall never know.
I'm glad you sound confident. The symbiote and I are on the fence. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else?
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but, well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
No, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
I noticed that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Truth is, Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
Must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged. But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
Without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. And we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
I would like to know more about you.
Really?
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them... well... you could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me.
Anything else on your mind?
What does S.H.I.E.L.D. know about Mephisto?
What does an international espionage agency know about the actual devil?
Yes?
Not very much.
That is alarming.
Look, if Satan had a nuke, I could hand you a dossier thicker than your head. But he doesn't, so... frankly, I should be asking you. What can you tell me about Mephisto?
Well... he is the actual devil.
Which is more than what S.H.I.E.L.D. will ever admit to knowing about Mephisto.
Mephisto detests new breed vampires. Do we know why?
I have no good answer for that. Nothing based on facts. My gut tells me new breed vampires keep him from getting something he wants. As for what that is, you'll have to ask the devil.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
Maybe I should come back later. Almost as if it were meant to be here. This does not seem to work right now.
Lilith's influence is so...
Peter, are you all right?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemeses now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
You seem on edge. Is it Eddie?
No, why? I mean, no. Why?
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me. Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take your word for it.
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
Mephisto tries to get under everyone's skin. Just ignore him.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll tinker with my web shooters for a bit. Gotta take my mind off all this.
The Venom suit has such an appealing aesthetic. But the drool? I am not a fan.
Are you all right?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
I thought you should hear it from me.
Limbo reacts to those stained by his presence. When you returned, I knew.
Is there anything I can do?
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
Another day, another addition to the Abbey of Misfit Toys. And yes, I include myself.
Bunazua.
Salutations. Good. I was hoping for something to do. And Hydra... This should keep someone busy.
Boss.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Let's touch base.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out. You're welcome, Hunter. Something to keep us occupied? Not my best work, but it'll do. Farewell.
Ready to work? That will keep these teeth shut. We will pull our punches. Later.
It's all until we speak again.
can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs.
I think they've got a crush on...
Don't waste time. We have to stop that helicopter.
This feels all too familiar.
Are we excited?
I am impressed. I feel more like myself every day.
Whoa! Starting to see the appeal of this whole symbiote thing.
You grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
Insert catchphrase here!
For the mother! Why are you so persistent? Let's see how tough you are.
Or Boots? Oh, you shouldn't have! Really?
Keep it up.
It's about I hope you're keeping score at home. Stacking them deep today. Step right up. That's great.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Bad luck for you, friendo.
Now that was something.
Hell.
Can't do anything.
Is that a call for reinforcements?
of ours is down. I am still the prize. Many before you have tried and failed. Even for Hydra. It is time.
Do you still count as a living entity? Or do they put an asterisk right next to your name?
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I choose you!
Leave some for the rest of us. Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
I hope I'm making a good impression on Caretaker. Mucho gusto! Elba's excellente! I'm gonna get ya!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
The legend walks among us.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop. Don't forget to write.
Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Aw, thanks, Hunter.
You ever notice how pop culture never gets witches right?
I do not know if you noticed, but I am not exactly an expert on pop culture, Wanda.
I know I have. There are old, outdated tropes of witches flying around on broomsticks, turning children into mice with potion-laced chocolate, using glamours to change the color of our hair. Real witches don't just wiggle their nose and get the dishes to do themselves. Real magic comes with a price, and real witches end up paying it. It's not all magic wands and midnight margaritas.
Have you ever considered teaching these filmmakers a lesson?
What, like casting a spell on them?
I was thinking more of a hex.
I'm pretty sure that's a waste of my energy.
Are there any depictions of witches you do like?
Just the ones that have cats as familiars. Reminds me of Agatha and Ebony.
Let's do this. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Time to take it to the next level.
Sword on sword action, baby!
Peace.
Glad to have you with us.
We need to take that monster out.
Something on my face? What's up?
Show no mercy.
Coming right up! Right at the moneymaker.
servants of Lilith. You are too weak for this fight.
Gonna get ya!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Mama said knock you out! Step right up, test your strength! Are we excited? Allow me! Why is that so fun? Mucho gusto!
That was something.
It's about time!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Follow my movement.
I am impressed.
Grave mistake. I like our chances.
really made an impression on him.
I had hoped for a challenge. Size does not always equal strength.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hunter.
Our powers combined shook Hydra's foundations.
You wanted to talk?
When you put it that way, it makes it sound like I'm in trouble. And not the fun kind.
Did you do something?
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Open up those ear holes. Deadpool's gonna tell a story. Once upon a time, there was a handsome merc who had friends and family that loved him. But chaos and destruction followed him wherever he went, and it ended up hurting the people he cared about most. He waved goodbye and peaced out to live a life of solitude. The end. I'm still workshopping it, but I think it could be made into a movie.
I'm sorry, Deadpool. I had no idea.
Yeah, well, I don't like spilling my guts. Literally or figuratively.
I appreciate you sharing this with me.
I figured you should know about some of the skeletons in my closet. But shh, some of them aren't ready to come out yet.
Do you feel better now that you have told me?
Give me 3 to 5 business days and I'll get back to you.
You put too much pressure on yourself.
Duh, don't you?
A little pressure is healthy. It keeps me sharp.
Well, I hope it never breaks your back. Seriously, of all the ways to go, a snapped spine gives me the ick just thinking about it.
You continue to deflect me with humor.
When have I ever? Now you know my sob story. No more mushy-gushy talk, all right?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Hello, fellow shopper. Make anything lately?
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
I will make it quick. Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
Where'd you learn that one? Let me help.
Generous.
You'll only see them once.
Blood magic. Smells tempting. It is our turn.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Привет, Hunter.
Vice.
We're protecting the innocents out there, Hunter.
You always speak your mind, Eddie. It is refreshing.
Got into a lot of trouble once for obscuring the truth, so I try to avoid it now. Plus, my symbiote's incapable of lying.
It is the same with me.
That itself sounds like a lie.
Not at all. My mer creature heritage does not allow it.
You mocking me?
Eddie, I was joking. I am not the heir to an undersea fortune.
That you know of. How complete is your family tree? You really know how to show an alien suit and its host a good time. Ooh, we could put money on the next game. Do you even have money? Is it silver coins or something like that? It's good to take a break from knocking heads.
Did you tire of listening to Doctor Strange's stories? The ones where multi-tentacled old ones feasted on cavemen?
Nah, actually that sounds up my alley. I just needed some fresh air. Plus, Robbie likes to crank the volume on his video games, and I don't like loud noises.
Right. Your, costume is sensitive to powerful sonics.
You know, it's funny. My other has protected me from so many things over the years. Sometimes pushes away more than just bullets.
Maybe you scare a few people, but at least you are protecting them. Dead people cannot say thank you.
Honestly, most of the time, the people I save are too scared to say anything.
Fear can be incredibly disabling.
That's one way to put it. I should probably carry a backpack full of fresh underwear for all the bladders I disable.
So your other's appearance is functional, but is it necessary?
Maybe not. I'm not the only person who bonded with my symbiote. The suit often changes appearance with each new host.
Do not change anything. What you are doing is working.
My thoughts exactly. Why fix what's not broken?
Sounds like you have not spent much time around Tony.
If that man comes near me with a wrench, I'll make him eat it. And his suit doesn't have an acid-filled stomach.
You and your symbiote have an interesting relationship.
It's simultaneously the strangest relationship I've ever had. As well as the most comforting. Thanks for talking about it, Hunter. I don't think everyone inside would take the time to understand how I tick.
Bunazua.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Aw, thanks, Hunter.
No pain, no gain.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Not a...
Even a sorcerer supreme.
All right then.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Cancel the awakening. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. Until next time. What are we building today? All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful. That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projection, nothing? Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff. This forge fire is something special. Ugh, this is why I despise group projects. All right, now we're talking. Farewell.
Ready for more? Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. I think we've got something for everyone.
And we didn't think we could get any stronger. Can't wait to use that in battle.
Let's do this.
See us coming.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. See you around.
Feeling good today, girl.